Hello everyone, welcome to All Things Irish. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the bones and the spoons. Now we offer a range of all sorts of bar and accessories and things like that, but one of the things that we do outside of this is our bones and our spoons. The bones that we offer are not actually bones, they're actually made of rosewood and produce a very, very high-pitched crack, and have been kind of renowned for being able to cut through mixes in pub sessions and on stage. So if you're curious about how to play these or get started on it, we can talk a little bit very briefly about how to get yourself started. So step one is, if you write with your right hand, you're going to put them in that hand, and if you're left-handed, it's the reverse. So with my right hand, I'm going to put my thumb against this part of the wood here. There's a little curve in to where it kind of slims up like that. So I'm just going to put my thumb like that, right against it, and wrap my pointer finger just around the side like this, and then my middle finger, and this is just holding it. All I'm doing is holding it. Just stationary like that. I don't want it to move or do anything. Now between my ring finger and my middle finger, I'm going to put the other one, and you got to be sure to get it in real deep, and it's got to be on that curved part where the thumb is holding it in there. This one's going to stay still. This one here is going to be able to move a little bit. It's the one that strikes the other beater, however you want to call it, or bone, whatever you want to call it. So now just be sure that your curve is going that way and the other curve is going this way to create a V, and that how you play them and get them to activate is you need to move your hand in a waving motion, like if you were waving to someone goodbye, and the more you practice it, your fingers will be able to stationary hold it, but as you start, that's what you're looking for, is you want it to bounce back and forth like that. And as you do it harder and harder and get good with it, you'll be able to actually crack them real hard, and you'll have control over it. But at first it's a little awkward, so don't be frightened of that, but it is a lot of fun once you get doing it. One of the other things that we offer that kind of falls into this line is we do spoons. Now these aren't the traditional spoons where you have to, go to the kitchen drawer and pull stuff out, and it's not that. This is set up so that you can start playing immediately. They are two pieces of wood that have been fastened together at the end, and there's a bit of space between them so that this can move down on it. But it works the same the other way, so when you go down on your knee and then come up on your hand, you don't have to put a lot of work into it, they just make it for you. And they're also set up with a little sound chamber in here. They've hollowed it out so that the wood can really create a nice high crack. So it's a very easy thing to play and get into, and once you get used to how the wood works, it's very easy to manipulate. And there's also these points at the end which enable you to fan your fingers, and you can get the double hits off them, which is a really neat thing about them. So that's a little bit about the rosewood bones and spoons that we provide, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope to see you around the website. We'll talk to you soon.